Welcome to another episode of the Man Academy Podcasting. Whee! Welcome to class, everyone. Wallaroo. I don't recognize you.
Hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Wallaroo.
Yeah, I got that part. What else? I don't know. I don't recognize you. Where are you from? Who are you? How the fuck did you get in here?
I just got in. What else do you want me to tell you?
Well, who are you? Why are you here? And how did you get in?
Okay. About a year ago, I stumbled across Manhood Academy on YouTube because I was watching your debates.
Right.
And, pardon?
Right.
And, I had been thinking about joining for a while, but I just never got, I was actually a bit afraid to join, that's the truth.
Right.
Because I was worried about, like, what people would think about joining this, about,
Right.
like, telling people that I'm some kind of community online that I talk to strangers.
Right.
So, and then this year, I had one of my good friends tell me that he was in a bit of trouble, that he was thinking about, like, killing himself. And
Right.
two of my other friends also was telling me that they're seeing, like, psychiatrists and stuff about social anxiety. So I thought, I put this off for too long. I want to go talk to people and I want to join the academy. And
Crikey.
here I am.
Sounds like they need the academy too.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Are you actually planning on attending class, or are you just planning on lurking in the shadows?
Well, I'm here today. Last week I was away, so that's why I have not been attending. But,
Why, are
my
you
plan
asking
is
me
to-
questions? Why is your voice inflecting upward? Like this? It sounds
sorry.
like you're asking me.
My plan is to attend classes every Wednesday this time now.
Listen
because
to me
Wednesdays-
carefully. You are inflecting upward at the end, which is basically saying, is this okay to talk? I don't want you to sound like you're asking me questions. I want you to make statements.
Okay. On Wednesdays, I'm making a plan to
Wallaroo.
attend.
Okay.
You
Yes.
spent your whole life muttering to yourself. Okay, alright, there's that. You have to, when you're speaking, you have to make sure you don't throw the words away when you're talking. You have to give yourself the permission to say okay to somebody. Don't apologize for your existence. Everything you do, it's like, alright, okay, I don't know, looking down all the time. Don't apologize for being Wallaroo. Alright? Be accountable to the thought. And if your thought's okay, then say okay.
That's your fucking word. Don't try to pawn it off to somebody
Take
else's.
ownership of the word.
Yes, don't try to deny that you said that. That's your word. That's what you said. Go ahead.
Okay. So my plan is to.
Wallaroo.
Hey, dummy! Okay!
Okay.
Okay. Throwing it away into the
Hey, dickhead! Is that your word or somebody else's word?
What do you mean?
The word okay! Is that your word or is that somebody else saying that?
That's me saying that.
Well
I'm
then why
pretty
don't
bad.
you fucking say it? It's your word, you say it.
Right.
Right.
Right. Okay. Say the word. Don't throwing it away.
Okay! Go ahead.
Okay.
Now you're
We got a long way to go.
Okay.
Well, Wallaroo, the problem is, we also have dickheads in class who don't want you to succeed. They're here to see you fail. They're here to fuck you over. So,
AKA content picker.
yeah, aka Honky, aka Paranoia, aka Lunatic, aka Annabelle, aka Name User.
All the minorities.
All these niggers, everybody hit the deck. Wallaroo, you stand up, get your finger out. Right? You and me today, we have a personal lesson. Right?
Right.
No, right.
And strongly.
Right! Okay? They're all doing push-ups because of you, dickhead. Let's go. Right?
Right.
And
Right.
strongly.
Extend. Wallaroo, extend.
Let's go.
Strongly.
Wetback.
Okay.
Let's go. Get down there, Wetback.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to you.
I spoke up.
You said you assholes. I thought it was the assholes who didn't speak.
Yes. I spoke up.
When?
I told this guy to stop throwing away his words. It's not about trying to get...
I heard Dick. You didn't get my attention. Get the fuck down there. You want me to hear you? You be sure I hear you. Wallaroo.
Yes.
Wallaroo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Extend
Yes.
and
You're saying it so
strongly. Emphasis at the end. Let's go.
Yes, Professor.
Yes, Professor.
Professor.
And strongly go.
Yes, Professor.
Alright, Cotton Picker, you train this dickhead. I'm gonna get some exercise. What did you mutter? What the fuck did you just mutter?
Did you say fuck?
Hey, I think you said fuck.
I did.
Not you, we're talking to the other fucking whitey. Hey, white guy, did you just mutter something?
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the other white guy. Cotton Picker, did you mutter something?
Who are you talking to?
Cotton Picker!
Yes, I said yes, I did. Am I lagging? I said yes.
Well, let's fucking go!
Yes, we're lagging.
Your fellow white guy is depending on you. Let's go. He doesn't want to learn how to mutter. He already knows how to mutter. Alright, fuck it. Honky, start training him.
Camera.
Let's go.
I don't want to fucking do this, Professor. I have something I want to talk about.
Good, then get the fuck out of class.
Okay, fuck it. I'll do it.
Go.
Fuck this. Okay. Wallaroo. Say something. Say anything.
Say anything. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at
He
you.
doesn't know what he's doing. You must lead him. You tell him to say anything. You're giving him a billion options. He's a deer in the headlights. He doesn't know shit. How is he going to say anything when he doesn't even know what he's doing?
You're not being specific there, Honky.
Right, nigga.
I was planning to get him in a bear trap. And then
I can't tell who the white guy is and who the black guy is. Go ahead, Honky.
Wallaroo, when you talk, you are throwing away your words. I don't care about what you're saying, because all your words are jumbled together and they sound like this. When you talk, you need to talk in a complete sentence. Enunciate each word.
I don't want a complete sentence out of him. I just want one word. Okay. I want you to extend and end strongly. Go.
Okay, Wallaroo, even easier. Just O and K. Exactly how I said it. Go.
Okay.
No.
Here's how you sounded, Wallaroo.
Wait.
Wallaroo.
K.
Wallaroo, you sounded like this.
K.
Yes, sound like victim. You sounded like this, Wallaroo. Okay. Like your words just drifted into the wind. Strong. Okay.
Yeah, like you're black. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
It still sounds
You're
like
throwing
without
away
anyone
Throwing
hearing
it away.
Yeah, you are throwing it away. And
All right.
Paranoia.
I need somebody with a higher. I need somebody with a higher standard.
Break it apart and we can't say the whole thing.
I need somebody with a higher standard, Honky. You're fired. Ball bullshit. Go ahead.
Wallaroo, when you're speaking, each syllable.
Are you giving yourself permission? Of course he's not lunatic. Did you see him prepare to speak?
Let's go, ball bullshit. Let's go.
I'm just prefacing.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Wallaroo, I can't listen to you. It's already there. You got the speech. This is you. Wait, hold on. Everyone shut the fuck up. This is you. Wallaroo. Let me tell you. You're all so political about it. Tell this guy. Stop bullshitting.
Put the demand in your voice like Wino just told you. Let's go.
Wallaroo.
Wallaroo. How are you going to lead him without a demand? Are you reading a telemarketer script to him? What are you fucking trying to sell him? You're supposed to be making a demand. Let's go.
Wallaroo, I want you to slow
You sound like you're acting. Wallaroo, I want you to slow. You sound like Mr. Rogers. Sound like you're demanding something of him instead. Wallaroo, do this. Do this for me.
Where are your balls, ball bullshit?
Let's go.
Come on, make a demand.
Let's go, ball bullshit.
What?
Wallaroo, I want you to slow down.
Slow down what? You haven't even given any directions. What is he slowing down? Where's the direction? What is he supposed to say? You have no direct. You said slow down what? Is he driving a car? Is he roller skating? Is he talking? What is he slowing down? You have no direction yet. Let's go.
When you're speaking, there is no...
What is he speaking? He's not even speaking. You haven't given any direction yet. Let's
Tell him
go.
what to do. You gotta tell him what to do. I want you to end strongly. I want you
Let's
to say,
go.
okay.
Ball bullshit, go.
Wallaroo, I want you to say... I can't stand you. I cannot say I can't listen to you. There's no demand behind your voice.
Let's go, ball bullshit.
Wallaroo, we keep going. Bullshit.
All right, I can't fuck him over. You're fired. Hey, you're fired. Annabelle, get over here. Help this guy out. Go ahead.
All right, Wallaroo. I want you to say.
I cannot.
Quiet down. I'm trying to hear Annabelle. Go ahead. Quiet down. I'm trying to hear Annabelle. Go ahead. One more time, Annabelle.
Wallaroo, I want you to
Hey, Annabelle.
Yeah.
You didn't even demand a response. You say Wallaroo and keep going on. You don't even know if he's listening. You have to demand this guy gives a response.
Annabelle.
Yes, hello.
Annabelle,
He's listening to you.
this
Yeah.
is a conversation, which means you're making demands on him. You want stuff, right? If you say, hey, homeless guy, hey, car wash guy. Hey, car wash guy, get this spot right here. And then you leave. You want his acknowledgement. You don't even know if he heard you. You have to get a response. You're demanding a response. Get his attention first. Wallaroo. Is he paying attention? Is he acknowledging you? You're immediately just going on and saying, okay, I want you to say, okay. You don't even know if he's listening. This is a conversation. You're not reading him a script. Go.
Wallaroo. Yes. Demand it.
Wallaroo. Wallaroo.
Sound like
Get his attention.
Let's go. Annabelle, go.
Your mic is muted, Cotton Picker. You still can't hear me? Oh, now what happened?
He's on two things. Don't worry about it. Go, Annabelle.
I put in a restart.
Yeah.
I can hear you, but tone down your mic. It's too loud.
Go, Annabelle.
Thanks.
Wallaroo. Yes, I'm listening. I want you to say...
Annabelle, when you say his name, you have to have a demand. You're asking his attention. You're saying, give me your attention, not, may I please talk to you? You're not asking him permission to talk. You're telling him something. You're making a demand. You're asking for his attention. Give me that attention. Go.
Wallaroo. No,
Yes,
not like that.
Wallaroo.
No, you don't have my attention. You don't have my attention, Annabelle, say it like you're demanding something from him. Not like this, Wallaroo, which is how you sounded. You're just like, Wallaroo. Like you didn't give a shit that anybody heard.
How should he do it, lunatic?
You should say it, Annabelle, with a demand in your voice. You should say it in a way.
Demonstrate. Let's go. Get to the point.
Wallaroo!
Whoa. Lunatic. Why would Annabelle,
That was just pure frustration.
why would Annabelle want to become a maniac like you? Yelling is not permission. Why do you assume we're on the bullshit aggressiveness program as if that's giving yourself permission?
Because I still can't tell the difference.
You can't tell the
You
difference
can't tell the
between
difference.
saying it.
You can't tell whether you're giving yourself permission or not. That's bullshit, and I don't want to teach Wallaroo bullshit. Go, Annabelle.
Wallaroo.
Wallaroo.
Yes, I'm listening.
Are you giving yourself permission to speak, Annabelle?
Fuck up. Annabelle, you have to get his attention. You have to tell him, Wallaroo. Wallaroo, you're listening? Yes, I am. I'm listening to what comes next.
Yeah, you're listening to Wino. Annabelle, we want him to listen to you. Let's go. By the way, hold on, Annabelle. Victim, if you have a correction to make and you're speaking up, you might as well get somebody's attention. You keep letting people talk over you. You might as well be Wallaroo. You might as well be Annabelle.
You're right.
Let's go, Annabelle.
Also, why is your mic muted, little boring? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You're not sorry.
You're not getting the treat.
Fucking guy.
Sorry
Okay,
for you, little boring.
little
You're not
boring.
getting the treat.
Let's go. You're
I
leading
wanna hear
Wallaroo.
correction.
Let's go.
I want to hear your correction, little boring. All right, let me stand up. Wallaroo, listen to me. Listen to me.
You sound like a robot, son.
Stop yelling at him in a monotone. Yelling is not permission.
Where is your demand?
Go.
Demand him. Wallaroo, I want you.
You sound like a robot.
You are begging him, little boring.
Let's go, little boring.
Attention. Demand it. Okay.
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 Let's go.
Okay. Wallaroo, I want you.
Then you got his fucking attention. You're on a telemarketer script. Start over.
Let's go.
Go, come on.
Thank you, Honky, for maintaining the standard and having a demand on somebody. Finally, you're pushing somebody. Go, Wallaroo. I'm sorry. Go, little boring.
Hurry up, little boring.
Wallaroo, I want you.
Honky. If you're gonna make a demand and you fucking trail off the end, you undermine the point of your entire demand. That's like if I say, class, I want you to speak strongly. Yeah, okay, guys? Like, I have the demand, and I started out strong, but if I fucking finish that way, I basically negate what I said. I make a joke out of what I said.
I honestly don't know what to demand from him.
Honky, are you paying attention?
We're telling you what to do.
Honky, are you paying attention to what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you make a demand, finish your demand. Don't fucking trail off with your demand. You remove all the impact of your demand. You undermine all the work you did. If I'm like, look, everybody, we gotta end strongly. We gotta make sure we're giving context. We gotta make sure we're telling them what not to do. We gotta make sure we're telling them what to do. And we should also include our feeling, maybe. Right? I just undermined all the fucking work I did, Honky.
Wait, so you're saying I trained?
Yes, you! Who do you think I'm fucking talking to?
Well, everyone was talking over you when you
I'm
said my
talking
name.
to you! I don't give a fuck what everybody's saying. I care about what I'm saying. That's why I'm consistently talking to you.
Okay, got it.
Go, Little Boring.
Make your demand. Hurry up.
Let's go. There you go. End strongly. If you're saying it, say it the whole way. That's yours. Go, Little Boring.
Okay. Wallaroo.
Wallaroo.
No demand.
This is not a chant. This is not a mantra. You're saying his name like a magical incantation. He's a person. Get his fucking attention. Go.
I just don't know how to demand it.
I just don't know how to demand it. Go.
Wallaroo.
Okay, if you don't demand it again, I'm gonna cut your fucking scholarship and you're gonna have to reapply. Go.
Better stop bullshitting. Let's go.
Stop bullshitting,
Come on,
Little Boring.
let's go. You're here to train. Speak.
You're the train or what?
Hey, Little Boring, stop preparing and just fucking do it.
I honestly don't know what to do.
Alright, tell you what. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know how to motivate you, Little Boring. Little Boring, I know how to motivate you. I know how to get you from point A to point B. Get the fuck out. You're gonna have to reapply. I'm cutting your scholarship.
Alright. See ya. Later,
You say you're here to train and you got your microphone off? Fuck off. You have to make people decide as the leader, Honky. You have to make people decide as the leader, Cotton Picker.
Yes.
You have to make people decide as the leader, Dick.
I know. I knew you were going to say that.
I know. Yeah. You know? Are you sure you know? Because it doesn't sound like you know.
Not at all.
No, I've heard it before, but I don't know.
Yeah, no shit. You have to make people decide, Dick. If you're fucking hemming and hawing, and here's some justifications just in case you don't like what I'm saying. It's already fucked. Your attitude shows in all these justifications you're making. All the nervous ticks you're making. You're like, I don't want to decide. I don't want to make Lil Boring decide. I don't want to make a mistake. What if I kick him out and he kills himself? What if I'm too hard on him? What if it's not the right time? What if the next sentence he said he was going to make a demand and I just discouraged him? What if I kick him out and he comes back, he's pissed off and he comes back with a gun? What if I kick him out and everybody's like, what the fuck? That's the mistake. You didn't even give him a chance. What if I kick him out and I yell at him and he starts resenting me? Exactly. Exactly.
I worry about that too.
That means you're not qualified to lead because you can't fucking make somebody decide. You're not willing to make a bad decision, so you'll make no decision, which is the worst decision of all. You think no decision is a safe decision. That's the real problem. You're still believing there's neutral. Well, I don't want to fuck them up. Those are so many bad options out there. I'm just going to not decide, save myself the trouble, right? Wrong! There's only one right decision. One right decision leads to life. You help him out, you save him. The other ones, including non-decisions, are all stabbing him in the back. You just fucking stabbed him in the back. Congratulations. You thought you made the safe decision by not making a decision, by erring on vindicating yourself and justifying your position and trying to cover every base and making all these contingency plans in your head, and you just stabbed him in the back with all your fucking planning. You didn't make him decide, he didn't get anywhere. Now he's back to Wallaroo stage. As a leader, you gotta fucking make the decision. Even if it's the wrong decision, you still gotta make it. You gotta live with the consequences. When you start making decisions, some of them will be really good. Some of them will be really bad. Eventually you realize it's better to make the decision, because even if you make bad decisions, like I've made plenty of bad decisions, now I got a fucking academy. This is an academy of bad decisions. You know how many people tell me today, Professor, your approach is too offensive. You say faggot, you say fuck, you alienate people that are on the fence. Will God damn it! Stop shuffling. You made bad. You call people faggot. You offend.
Wait, I want a confirmation from Wallaroo because he never replied to any of us.
Hold on.
Wallaroo,
Fuck
stop
this asshole.
sitting around.
Hold on. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this guy's saying you're saying faggot. You're offending people. People that are on the fence. Might not join the academy. I mean, I can change the name. I mean, it's called Manhood Academy. It's fucking corny. People don't want to say I belong to Manhood Academy. It's fucking corny. It's embarrassing. So I have these thoughts. We need a better name, a less, this name, less that name, a less offensive name, I need a less offensive approach. I even agree with the critics. I'm not saying I disagree with them. I actually agree with the critics. I consider to them, you know what? I've made bad decisions in how I present some of the things, my rebuttals, my comments, arguments, videos, you name it. There's bad decisions there. The ebooks has bad decisions in it. You guys who are fucking worshipping the ebook, there's bad decisions in it. You guys don't know it, but that ebook is fucking obsolete by now. I mean, there's not the principles, but I'm saying the way the principles are presented, some of that information is obsolete. It's not correct. If you're paying attention to the principle, you'll realize that some of that information is not correct. That's not to say that what we're teaching here is way off. No, I'm saying the presentation is not the best it could be. There's bad decisions made. I mean, sometimes I think, well, maybe we let Trailer Trash go for too long, right? We punished him for 6 months. Maybe that was too much. I mean, there's bad decisions. I don't know. But I can't stop making decisions. Otherwise, the whole fucking ship sinks, right? I don't want to steer. I don't want to hit the iceberg over there. Oh, I don't want to steer left. I don't want to tip the ship over. Oh, everybody drowns because I just made a non-decision. Gotta make a fucking decision. Because if you make a bad decision, there may be some bad consequences that come along with it. But you'll learn. You'll learn. You may learn the hard way, maybe an easy lesson, maybe a hard lesson. You don't know, but one way or another, you'll go forward. I made a bad decision with my boat, right? I didn't fucking research how to waterproof it. I didn't research this and that about how to seal it properly. I didn't have the patience to do that. I didn't want to ask people. I just wanted to fucking do it. And I wasted a lot of money. Ah, fuck. God damn cocksucking wetback. I made a lot of bad decisions with a boat and sunk a lot of money into it, and it looks like shit now on the outside. It floats finally, but it looks like shit. I don't like it. I'm like, fuck. I can't redo it. It's fucked. I can't redo it. Oh. Fucking Christ! Don't fucking do anything. Don't move. Just fucking sit still. Fucking cocksuckers. I'm trying to say shit. Hold on. You dumb motherfuckers. Fucking piece of shit cocksuckers. Oh, fuck. I made a lot of bad decisions based on a lot of frustration, like dealing with you fags. I'm trying to help you out, and fucking faggots are in here. Being done. Let me fucking interrupt your speech right now. It's very fucking important for the academy, for future leaders. Let me just fuck you over. Thanks a lot, asshole. You just made bad decisions. Should you quit the academy? I know you won't because you want to make more bad decisions and interrupt my future speeches. The point is, you're gonna make fucking bad decisions. The hilarious part is, like this asshole just demonstrated, I believe this asshole was Cotton Picker this time, he has no problem making decisions that don't it's like, he'll fucking join and fuck up the entire speech I'm making, fuck up the entire class. He's fine making that decision. But helping a guy out, oh, I don't know, it's a bad decision, bro, I don't know. You just fucked over the academy, you fucking interrupted my important speech. And now you got a problem suddenly with training one guy? You're fucking kidding me. You don't even realize how many bad decisions you're making. You're oblivious to most of your bad decisions. You think only the conscious bad decisions you make are the ones you avoid? Oh, that could be potentially bad, I'll just not make it. I'm safe now. You make so many fucking bad decisions you don't even realize. As a neurotic guy focused inward, you can't possibly have the insight or the foresight to look and see all the bad decisions you're making because you're so focused on yourself. You're worried how everybody thinks of you, what people are thinking of you, are people looking at you. You don't realize how many bad decisions you're making in your relationships with other people. So you're already making bad decisions. You just don't even realize it. That's the problem. If you realize it, you fucking tremble. Oh my God, I did that. I don't know. I didn't believe that. All the time you're making fucking bad decisions. As a leader, you're going to make a lot. You're not going to stop suddenly making bad decisions just because you're leading now. It's not like you just magically got a magical Mormon underwear on where you're impervious to bullets and lightning. You're going to fucking make the same bad decisions. And you're going to have to live with them. So today I got criticized for the approach, and I thought about it. I said, this guy's right. I called him a fucking faggot anyway. Maybe I alienated him. But I've learned that I'm going to make bad decisions. I'd like to make better decisions, and I have made better decisions over time. But like this boat, sometimes I just rush into things, and I'm like, look, I want to just fucking get this done. And I don't measure twice and cut once. I measure once and cut 50 times, and then the whole fucking thing is fucked. I can't undo the resin on the boat without fucking cutting a hole in the entire fucking boat. I can't undo all the shitty starch that just got thrown on the side and with this silk span paper that was supposed to seal the boat, make the hole have some, give strong integrity to the hole. The bottom of the ship. It's supposed to be in one piece now with a silk span lacquered on there and some tough, hard acrylic skin to it. But it looks like shit. I can't fucking undo that without destroying the entire boat. So what am I going to do? It's a bad fucking decision. I sunk money into that. It looks like shit. Thankfully it works, but if I take it out of the water, I'm like, fuck. I looked at pictures of it before I fucked it up. It looks beautiful now, and I'm like, fuck. Guess what? I'm building another boat. I've already started. Yesterday I started on my new boat. But guess what? Because I made the bad decision, now I know exactly how I'm going to... let me rephrase that. I know 80% of how I'm going to seal it. I'm going to stain it, and then I'm just going to lacquer it. That's the successful process that worked for me, that saved the boat from sinking for like the third time. So I learned from my bad decisions as a leader. As a shipbuilding leader, I learned how to build a ship. I have plans for how I want to build this new ship. I have plans to be more accurate. Before, I was very sloppy in building. I made a lot of bad decisions on the sides. I made it beautifully in the beginning. I'm like, oh, I'm all inspired. I'm starting out. I want to be very meticulous. And then at the end, I was like, oh, the pieces, I just want to get it together. I was slapping them on. They weren't even. There was little gaps here. I didn't glue as much as I could have. I didn't saw as much as I could have. I was just kind of like in a rush at the end, and I wanted to fucking get it done. I was like, come on, let's just get it in the water. And the bottom looks like shit. Now I'm thinking, I want to make better measurements. I want to make better decisions this time around. But I wouldn't know that if I hadn't fucked up the first time around. Bad decisions. So you guys who are fucking gonna be leading hangouts, I can't do it, and somebody else got a co-host. I don't know, I'm not ready yet. Honky. I'm not ready yet. Lunatic. All bullshit, you're not ready yet. Cotton picker, I'm not ready yet. Fuck. Now I added 2 extra hangouts because I took off most of the hangouts now. And I'm like, who's going to lead the hangouts? Well, if I depended on you faggots, this academy would sink. I'm glad I have Dick here. Thank you, Dick, for being here. You're taking the burden off by doing a hangout. Making a decision. Now I got to fucking make decisions. This might be a bad decision because the reason why I don't have it on a Sunday and a Friday, because sometimes I like to take the weekend off and go out with friends and hang out, not hang out with you boring faggots. But now I'm sacrificing my time to be here. I'm thinking, if I go on a camping trip or something, that week is fucked. And I got to disappoint a lot of people. That might be a bad decision. But what else am I going to do? Not make the decision and then just have no hangouts there because the other faggots said, sorry, can't do it, or can't find the co-host, too lazy. If I'm LaQuisha, I don't even fucking show up anymore, and nobody knows where he's at. How many bad decisions do I got to cover for? Well, I don't know. But I know I got to make the decision, even if it's good or bad. So I just added 2 hangouts. I may keep him, I may not. I may change him. I may not even show up for him. Right? I may disappoint some people. Students may drop out and say, oh, fuck, you made Professor, you made a decision to have a hangout on Sunday. You weren't even here. You made an announcement. Now you're just like Wino. You make hangouts and never fucking show up to them. You're Wino Jr. Your word has no integrity now. Might be a bad decision. Might have to learn the hard way. I don't know. But I gotta fucking make the decision as a leader. I can't fucking refuse to make the decision, dick. Because if I refuse to make the decision, the academy doesn't get made. If I refuse to if I don't call people a faggot because I'm figuring out the most politically correct way to get my information out there, the academy doesn't even form. If I don't think of a name, Manhood Academy, and I can't, if I don't spend years brainstorming and checking with people on what's the best name for an academy that teaches social training but isn't associated with PUAs and other faggot community, seduction community nonsense, and isn't associated with MRAs who are emasculated faggots in disguise who are really just feminists in disguise and don't realize it. what's the perfect name for this academy that's prestigious, but yet doesn't alienate people? It appeals to a younger generation, but doesn't alienate the old people as well. What am I gonna fucking do? Academy to socialize and learn, but it's really cool, bro, hip hop, but not so cool that we can't be snarky and appeal to the hipsters, but so daring and edgy that we say fuck you to the man, but we're also a family-friendly oriented academy that appeals to all ages and we want to train all people academy? Is that the fucking name gonna be? Is that what the name of the academy is gonna be? You know how fucking long that would be? I don't got time for that bullshit. I just throw a name on it, Manhood Academy. Fuck you, you don't like it. Oh, you think it's corny? So many hipsters. Oh, Manhood Academy, it's so hip. Well, fuck you, you're hiding behind your fucking faggot keyboards. You're so manly. Fucking criticize me behind your keyboard. Fuck you, faggots. I'll call it Super Manly Big Cock Hardcore Nigger Academy. Now, how do you like that? In fact, I want to change it to that name. Hardcore Nigger Academy with big black cocks. That's what I want to call this academy. I want to have a big fucking black cock on there. So anybody who sees it as a Christian, who's a Muslim, who's a recovering homosexual, I don't know what you are, but you're going to be offended. So I can't fucking worry so much. Yes, it's not to say that I shouldn't take the criticism, not to say that I shouldn't listen to people. We, of all people, of all academies, of all institutions, advocate public scrutiny. We should listen to the people when they give us feedback. But we shouldn't let that stop us from making decisions, even if they're bad decisions. You have to learn how to make people decide. I could have said, a little boring, go stand up in a corner and fucking say, I need to reveal my feeling when I speak for another hour. He's done that before. But I look at his attitude. His microphone's off. He's too fucking timid to participate. He's, oh, I'm sorry. He's not really fucking sorry. He's just too timid. He does that all the time. Turns off his microphone. Not ready to listen? I don't want you here. Fuck off. It could have been a bad decision. Some people I haven't kicked out. Some people I haven't taken their scholarship. Some people I have. He can always reapply, but he might be offended and not reapply. Might be a bad decision. I don't know. But as a leader, I gotta fucking make it. Because if I don't make it, we don't go forward. Yes, sometimes bad decisions help you go forward. Even when they make you go backward, they still help you go forward. Even my shitty boat helps me realize what not to fuck around with next time. I'm not going to put Silkspan on it because I know it's going to look like shit. I'm not going to put that faggot sticky resin. I'm not going to listen to that cocksucker hippie at Home Depot who said, oh, just put this resin on, just pour it in equal portions, and just pour it on, it'll be hard. Fuck you, you faggot, you ruined my boat. You fucking ruined my boat. I want to punch you in your faggot hippie hairstyle. But, que sera, sera. What's done is done. It's time to start over. So even when you go backward, you can still go forward from that. Gotta make the fucking decision. Did we lose Wallaroo? Yeah, fucking, he probably just, I'm so scared I can't be here anymore. Inquisitive fuck, what's wrong with your video? Time to unmute everybody. Manage, unmute all. Oh, God. Oh, Shiva. I don't know.
That's Rob, too. Rob's probably at work.
Rob's at work, I gotta mute his audio. Inquisitive, oh, he's gone. Alright, I accidentally kicked him. I think I might have made a bad decision by accidentally kicking him and blaming him.
Said he wants to rejoin.
I think I blamed him for Rob's microphone.
No, Wallaroo, meth user. So
I think I blamed him for meth user and accidentally kicked Inquisitive Fuck. I made a bad decision. Oh, but he's back. Inquisitive Fuck, welcome back. I made a bad decision. Oh, maybe I made a good decision. Are you there? Alright, fuck off. What do you want? Wino, what do you want? Wino?
Yes.
What do you want?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I don't know. You said something. You interrupted me, so I'm like, what the fuck do you want? Why did you interrupt me?
Oh, Victim, just tell Wallaroo to come back in if he's in the chat wanting to come back. That's what Victim said, so that's what I
Okay,
told him.
good. Well, you can do that. If you can tell him, you can do it. Alright, where were we? We were training Wallaroo, and now we got fucked and sidetracked once again. Welcome to the academy. Alright, go Victim. Reaction time.
Neil, I've got to start making decisions too. Like when I'm in Blokey's Hangout as co-host, I'm freaking sitting around way too long and waiting to make a decision. Meanwhile, then I feel bad because Bunny Boy speaks up and he makes a decision, and sometimes he corrects.
Hold on, we got 2 minutes. Paranoia, go. Train Wallaroo to say okay. Go. Stand up. Wallaroo, stand up. Finger out. Go, Paranoia.
I forgot what to say.
Tell him to say okay to end strongly.
Wallaroo, when you say okay...
You don't even have his attention. You're not even sure if you have his attention yet.
Wallaroo. Yes, I'm listening. When you say okay, and strongly.
Ow, give him a demonstration.
By saying okay. Okay. No.
No.
You don't sound like you mean it. Like, say, oh, not oh. Oh.
Okay.
Say it longer. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
No. When you say oh, you're saying oh. I don't hear the
I don't hear the demand from you, Paranoia. If you don't have a demand, he won't have a demand. If you don't have the attitude that you expect something, how do you expect to convey that to him? Tell him. Demand it from him. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Say, okay.
Okay. You say okay.
You're not even saying okay. How are you going to teach him to say okay?
Yeah, that's why I get so insecure.
Well, let's go. You're here to train. Let's go. I don't want to fucking hear about your excuses. We already know you can't do it, Paranoia. That's exactly why you're here. You saying, I don't know how to do it. That's not a good enough excuse. You're here to learn how to do it. Right now. Let's go.
Okay. Wallaroo.
Okay. End strongly, Paranoia.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Paranoia, are you waiting for confirmation?
Paranoia. No, you
Yeah, I'm waiting to know.
Paranoia.
Because
Stop
when I say no,
waiting.
like I'm doing it
Paranoia, stop waiting for confirmation. You know if you have permission to speak.
wrong. Okay.
Paranoia, you know if you have permission to speak.
Okay.
I'm out there.
Stop throwing your words
Throw it
at
out there.
Paranoia. Okay. No, not okay.
Paranoia, you are saying it, and you are asking if it's okay. Did everybody approve of this?
What do you mean? You have to.
You're saying, oh, okay, and then you're waiting for the response. Did everybody like that?
You're asking for permission.
You're asking everybody if that's okay. You're telling us, not asking us.
Okay.
Tell.
Okay.
Paranoia and strongly.
Okay.
Okay. Permission. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
The problem is, we have Lunatic finally speaking up only when he's frustrated. He waits too fucking long to make the decision.
So
we
do I.
got Honky. Oh, thank you. You spoke up because you're exactly the guy I was looking at and gonna address. You're the guy just fucking waiting around. Oh, everybody else is saying it. I'm absolved of making the decision. No, you're fucking not, and that's why you're not getting anywhere. Your attitude is, somebody else make the fucking decision. I don't want to make a bad decision. That's exactly the thing I just fucking talked about. Alright, now we gotta go to reactions. Victim, go.
Yeah, like I was saying, I wait around to make a decision, and then somebody else steps in and corrects a student when I'm co-hosting with Floki, and then I feel bad because I didn't make the decision. And sometimes they give a correction that's bad, it's wrong. But they're doing my job. I should have been the one making the decision. And I still feel like I failed, even though I didn't make the bad decision. I just sat there and was quiet. I don't want to do that. My fear is...
Well, all your speeches are at the end of the Hangouts are really inspirational, but I don't really give a fuck about them because every speech is saying, I should have talked, I should have done that, and you got a ton to say, but it's always at the end. You got a 2-hour speech at the end.
Well, this is my reaction. So, I don't... Well, you know what? Screw that.
I don't care about your reaction. That's my reaction. Your reaction is the same fucking reaction. I'll give you a reaction. Here's class. And here's the end of class. I'm so disappointed. I didn't speak up. I didn't say it. I'm so disappointed in myself. I didn't speak up. I need to speak up every fucking time, and then you just extend it out for an hour. Good, I got it the first 400 times. What else do you want to tell me the 401st time? I was so frustrated. I was gonna decide, and then I didn't do it.
I've got nothing beyond that.
Great, Rhino, go.
I took notes.
Hold on, I got somebody in fucking underwater here. Nope, it's not Inquisitive Fuck. Nope, it's not you. Nope.
It's gone.
Annabelle?
Inquisitive Fuck looks like the Phantom of the Opera. That was me.
Oh,
Okay.
his name user. You're swimming underwater. So, okay, got it. Go ahead.
I know I want people to fear me, Professor. That's why you're telling us to make these decisions, to put a demand in our voice. But I don't want to decide, or I don't want to make people decide because I'm afraid I might come off like an asshole. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm afraid I might come off as an
Am
asshole.
I an asshole?
Yes. I
Okay.
think you're an asshole sometimes.
So, because I'm an asshole, why don't you leave the academy?
Because sometimes you're not an asshole.
Okay, so sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm not. Okay. And?
I don't leave the academy because I know that there is no other place that's going to teach me what you're teaching me here. What the
group of guys that we're on the same page that we should put a demand.
But I'm an asshole. You just said so.
Yeah, you are, but sometimes it balances out. Like, sometimes I think it's my butt hurt that makes me think you're an asshole. Sometimes I think, oh fuck, he called me out, he's not giving me a pat on the back. Or he's calling me out by telling me I don't have integrity. Like, yeah, obviously that does hurt, and that's what I don't want. Like, I don't want to have the same effect on other people if I can't uplift them and bring them to a different direction.
Well, maybe you should do it your own way then. I don't know. Figure it out. Why don't you make an academy and do it the way you want people to do it to you?
You know the answer to that. You know the answer to that. Come on.
I don't know the answer to that. Maybe you have a better way of doing it. I'm asking you to see if maybe you have a better approach and it'll work. Why not test it out? You're like, well, I don't like the way you do it. Well, that implies you know how to do it, or you want to try something else. Why don't you do it?
There's no other place that's here.
That's why I said you could make another place. Make another place. There was no place to teach me how to socialize. Why do you think this fucking place exists? Because there wasn't one out there. I made it. That's exactly what you're telling me. Sometimes, Professor, you're an asshole, and I don't want to be an asshole. Well, then fucking make another place and say, I'm going to try to err on the side of not being an asshole.
There's no other spot out there like the academy. I don't know how to make it. And you know I don't know how to make it.
We don't know yet. You haven't even tried.
You haven't even tried. Like, it makes me so pissed off, like, when you try to say things like in an indirect way, when you already know, you tell me I'm fucking boring. People don't listen.
But I'm an asshole. You don't want to hear that. That would make me an asshole if I told you you're fucking boring.
Well, I do think you are. But then there are times where, like, Professor's really fucking cool. Like, so there's times where I do think to myself, yeah, Professor's really
Well, why don't you make an academy where you don't come off as an asshole and you do the fucking cool part. You already know the cool parts you like.
I don't have the skill to do it.
Well, maybe you need to make a decision.
Okay.
I mean, you're here for a reason, so you keep telling, I don't want to be an asshole. And you say, oh, you're an asshole. But yeah, you're still here. You're like a chick who complains, oh, my boyfriend's a dick. I gotta go suck his dick tonight, by the way. Make up your mind. All bullshit.
When you were talking about the fact that we're all fucking up when we're not making a decision, it's like you were talking directly to me in my current situation. When I came into this hangout, I wasn't prepared to give myself permission or speak at all. Not even fucking one time. When you called me out, I'm like, oh, shit. I did not. I just wanted to fucking sit here and do push-ups the entire fucking hour because of what happened at work. My boss publicly humiliated me at work. And having that pain and suffering and
I needed him as an instructor here at the academy.
Yeah, he'd make a fucking good one. No doubt about it. And the fact
You want to say that? I didn't want to tell him to fuck off. I think that just hurt your feelings, what the professor said.
No, there's truth to what he said. I can't deny that he would make a great instructor here.
I think you're trying to project what you want to say, lunatic, onto what ball bullshit wants to say.
So, the point I'm trying to make is, even though I fucked up, it's like I have this recovery period where, yeah, I just got publicly humiliated. I was punished so severely that I'm just like, don't want to say anything. And like you said, I'm fucking up right now by not saying anything and not making a decision. Even though I got punished severely, I have to fucking jump back into the situation and continue on. And it's hard because I don't want to get punished like that. I know it's a possibility now. So even though he's out there, I know that punishment could happen. I've got to jump back in there and just fucking do it. Continue making decisions, just like you said. Even though I fuck up right now, I fucked up then, I've still got to continue on. And it's fucking hard because it feels like right now, when I'm sitting here not saying a word, it feels a hell of a lot better than he made me feel when I was being punished. And that feeling is the wrong point. It's because I'm still fucking up, but it's the truth, man. I don't fucking want to feel like shit. I don't want to feel this way. I don't fucking want to be called out publicly.
Well, that's why the academy exists, so it's silly for you not to practice. You're telling me, I don't want to stub my toe, and I'm like, well, we have a whole academy that teaches you how not to stub your toe, and you're like, no, I'm just going to keep stubbing my toe. I'm like, all right, well, what do you want me to do?
You're right. I just gotta get past this shit that I'm dealing with and continue on.
You don't get past it. You fucking make your decision. You speak up. You have plenty of opportunities to talk about the problems. You don't talk about them. You have fake outs. You have hangouts.
I feel like fake outs are a waste of time. I mean,
well, you're a waste of time.
You're missing the point.
Huh? The fake out is only as bad as you.
Right. It's my responsibility.
Paranoia.
I hate how everything I do involves me asking for permission. I can't even
Me
say
too.
okay. I can't even say okay. Like, this whole time I thought, oh, I could say okay. That's easy. I can be demanding. Yeah, even when I say okay, everyone's telling me, oh, you're asking for permission. You're not even demanding that okay. And I'm like, fuck, this is so freaking hard. Like, it's so engraved in my head to ask for permission that I don't even notice it when I do it.
Well, it's harder when you're in denial. I mean, all this time you thought, oh, no, I have no problem. Until somebody gave you some scrutiny.
It fucking hurts.
Well, that's why they say ignorance is bliss. Lunatic.
In this class, you rammed home two things.
That you yell a lot instead of giving yourself permission?
Yeah, that I yell a lot, like.
And that you project your feelings and your views onto other people?
Yeah, I projected what I do onto onto bald bullshit, because I didn't want to say that because you are the academy, and I have to accept your criticism in order to stay here and to train here. So that tension comes out at inappropriate times. Just like the tension that builds up in me because I'm too afraid to speak up. Like, it's not just that, but it's like, I'm afraid, that's my biggest problem. I was listening to this class today. You were saying that you make a fucking decision. Make a decision about what you're going to do, otherwise your ship is going to sink. And it made me think about, not only do I not speak up enough in class and reveal my feelings because I'm fucking afraid to. I'm afraid to. I say fucking because I think it's a replacement for revealing my feelings. That's all that shit is. I got a phobia of it that doesn't make sense. It's irrational. My heart starts thumping even when I'm trying to reveal my feelings to guys on a video screen. But it's the same thing with my life too. I'm afraid of making decisions, and that's why my life hasn't gone much of anywhere in like 15 years.
I'd say that's everybody here.
Maybe not 15 years, but
Well, they're on the 15-year course. Annabelle's on the 15-year course. He's headed there.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, it's a good thing we caught him in time.
Yes, it is. I hope he stays around. Saves himself from having the years pass by with nothing changing because I'm too afraid of making a decision because I'm afraid of all the bad decisions that I made, like that chick that I went out on a date with and I got rejected, I got rejected really, it wasn't even that bad, but I take it so personally. I have a real sting when it comes to rejection, when it comes to...
Well, me too. There's a difference between putting your hand in a fire and saying, oh, I just need to get over the pain of putting my hand in the fire. No! That tells you something's wrong. You haven't learned the difference yet between, pushing through like a workout and then just doing something over and over and you think, oh, I should just push through. That's like pickup artists. They think, if I just approach 1,000 women or 2,000 women, I just approach enough women, I'll just numb myself to the pain of rejection. I'll just numb myself to the pain of being laughed at by strangers. No! That's like saying, if I put my hand in the fire 1,000 times, I'll just numb myself to the pain of being burnt.
And so you're saying the way I'm going about it is...
Yes! Even if I get rejected, I get fucking hurt, I get butt hurt. I don't like it. I mean, it's easier for me to do it than you, but I still don't like it.
Here's the thing, is that I'm so retarded at figuring out what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong that I think I'm destined to get rejected a lot. And I'm just...
Okay, you're getting corrected because you're talking up all the time, correct?
Yes, I am, but I haven't had enough success with women outside the academy for me to not be afraid of having that
If you can attract a bro, you can attract a hoe. You guys insist on doing it backwards.
It's true.
Annabelle.
How would you know?
Oh, you got him.
You stupid little bitch. You're a fucking faggot.
Annabelle.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to Dick Van Dyke.
Hold on.
Shitty
I like the butt hurt. Annabelle, go ahead. We'll get to you in a second, Honky. Go ahead, Annabelle.
Yeah,
I like a guy who makes a decision. Smells like victory.
I feel bad I feel like I'm taking
The money from other scholarship students' mouths? Yes, you are.
yeah. Not only that, but it feels like I'm taking the demand from somebody else. I'm afraid of saying shit because I don't want to speak over someone else.
Yes, we know. You don't want to make people feel bad. You don't want them to think you're an asshole. We got it.
Yeah.
Like wetbacks of a feather flock together.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, great. Name user. All right, Honky.
What the
fuck is this? Never mind. I don't want to hear him anyway. Fuck it. I think I'm gonna start leading hangouts next week. Next
What?
Friday. I've got it in my head.
Oh,
I'm fucking
shit.
sick of this shit.
What time?
Yesterday, shut up, faggot. So yesterday, I don't know if it was yesterday, but Dick was leading a shitty ass hangout. It was fucking horrible.
Sounds like
That's why
butthurt.
That's why Annabelle can't talk right now. I mean, the whole hangout, he's like, oh, we need to focus on Annabelle's thoughts more than his feelings. The whole hangout can't listen to this guy. That's the reason he can't get
Oh,
reaction
Dick
now.
told me it was a great hangout, Honky.
No,
Maybe he lied.
Fucking shitty. It was fucking
Oh, so
garbage.
he lied to me this whole time.
He fucking
He ingratiated himself with me last night, telling me, "Oh, it was awesome. Hey, everybody liked it." And now I hear a totally different story.
Fucking bullshit. No,
Ah.
I was thinking,
Fuck.
I was like,
I knew I couldn't trust that Jew.
Yeah,
Fucking
you
Jew.
never trust Jews. Come on,
Fucking
Professor. You know
bullshit.
better. You've talked to this guy for years. Jesus.
Fucking bullshit. I knew it. I knew something was suspicious when I'm talking to him. He's hemming and hawing, and he's telling me, "Oh, everybody liked my hangout." I'm like, "Fuck, something's wrong here."
No.
I should have trusted my fucking Jew sense, my spider sense.
Listen to your token white guy all the time. Listen
Yeah.
to the token.
Fuck,
Listen.
I got fooled.
Got to. I was thinking about the hangout. I'm like,
Jew me once, shame on you. Jew me twice, shame on me.
yeah, shame on you. Shame on you. Because, Professor, I was thinking about the hangout, and I'm like, I could complain about it. I could. I complained about it to myself all day yesterday.
Oh, you should. Why didn't you do it in the hangout? That would have been
Yeah,
even better.
I didn't. I was like, Dick didn't do this right. He didn't do this right.
Dick has no problem throwing you under the bus during class, and you were like, "Oh, I don't think I should interrupt this hangout. That might not be bad."
That's why I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna show him how to do it because he fucked up. He didn't
Did
know
you
what
just say I'm a?
I'm a yes.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show
I'm
him.
show him.
I like when black guys spell I'm a IMA on their YouTube comments. That's sick as fuck. I'm gonna do it.
Co-host with Wino on Sundays. I will. Yeah, I already messaged him. I'm gonna co-host with him. Then I'm gonna start leading hangouts too. I'm tired of fucking waiting. Like I'm sitting here. It's like everything's fucking boiling up. All these problems. And
Well, just be sure you don't go the lunatic route and start screaming and
I just
confuse
might.
that for
Just might,
permission.
Professor.
All right.
God damn,
Maybe you'll make a bad decision. I don't know.
Yeah, I just might.
Maybe.
Fuck it.
I'm on board that train. I'll come to bad decision hangouts. I don't
Good,
give
we'll
a
take
fuck.
care of you. I'll take care of you.
All right. Dick.
I just want to say.
Dr. Pim's gonna
Excuse me. I want to hear from the Jew. Go ahead. I want to hear from the lying Jew. Keep it down.
My hangout last night got this black guy to decide to start leading hangouts. So as shitty as you want to
Wait,
say
are
it
you
is,
sure it's your hangout and not my speech? Are you sure you want to take credit for that?
yeah, I do, because it inspired him. He's like, I want to make my own hangouts now.
Well, he didn't make that speech after your hangout. He made it during my class. Actually, it's still going on.
This was like the tip of the iceberg, just tipping. I needed one more push.
Yeah.
You took the final blow, but I used them up.
Final blows like
I was like, a big act.
Okay. All right, that's right. You're true. You know, we do need you need the bark and the branch and the leaves to form
Yeah,
the
it's
orange
like
fruit.
good cop, bad cop type thing.
Okay.
It's like,
DVD,
like,
your hangout was the fluffer. Your hangout was the fluffer, and this speech here was like the final climax scene.
Yeah, whatever you said.
What?
Yes.
This is funky. That was
You do some porn references.
lunatic.
Don't know. But that brings me to my next point.
What's a
I'm listening to Lunatic's reaction, and he hems and hums too. Every word he picks, he thinks about before he says. And I'm like, I'm frustrated because I'm listening to him. I'm like, this is probably how I sound. I know it is. You're gonna say, oh yeah, it is how you sound.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something? I could have used that.
Well, I'm realizing people are pointing it out in me, and now I'm realizing it in you. And now that I realize how annoying it is, I can't not focus on it. So I gotta keep training because I don't see it right now. Like I'm trying to decide the right word. I don't want to fucking pick the wrong words to say. I don't want to pick the wrong words. And the only solution, I guess, is to keep training here because nothing else works. See, even now, I hold back. I don't want to say the wrong thing. What?
Honky's tired of your speech.
You're frustrated. I'm frustrated. That's not the right way to phrase.
It's a bad habit. I've been this way this whole time. You need to fucking speak up in my hangouts instead of sitting there and putting up with it.
Oh.
You fucked me.
There. That's
Oh.
how you talk, Dick.
You fucked me, Honky.
Good job.
Okay. Is
I
this
can't wait till your hangout is for you to fix me.
okay? Oh. Is this a? I don't know if this is a date or a team reaction or whether you guys are coordinating reaction. I don't know what it is, but can we finish it? Because I need to go to Reed.
Yeah, I can't wait till Friday.
Okay,
That's it.
me either. Reed, go ahead.
Feelings is full of shit. He comes in here and he says,
Wait,
you know what,
feelings?
Professor?
Did you say feelings?
No, I agree, but you gotta give context. What are you talking about?
Felix isn't even in this class.
I know, you gotta hang out. I know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Well, sorry, the rest of us aren't mind readers, Honky. Go ahead, Reed.
Okay, feelings came into Lucretia's hangout last week, and then he started saying, you guys aren't improving. Oh, you guys suck. You guys haven't gone anywhere. look at the fucking reactions. These guys are actually talking to each other. They actually want to start reading.
Whose feelings?
Feelings?
Yeah, exactly. Whose feelings?
Oh, I don't even remember what it was.
Reed, are you making a reaction or are other people making the reaction for you?
I wish he was here now.
Yeah, me too.
Reed, are you going to menstruate or finish your reaction?
I want to finish my...
I want to finish my reaction.
I'm going to finish my reaction.
Well, then fucking finish it. Take the floor. Everybody's talking over you, Reed.
Ah, fuck. And...
I'm gonna give your scholarship to your girlfriend, Reed.
What? Let's go, Reed.
I don't want...
Órale. ¿Qué pasó?
Come on, Reed. Spit it out.
Okay, Cotton Picker, go ahead.
Fucking Honky pissed me off, because yesterday I knew that motherfucker didn't like that hangout, but he was all riding DVD's nuts. And now that DVD fucking sold his ass down the river, all of a sudden...
Sold him.
Yeah, right. I said the hangout sucked all What did I say yesterday, Bob bullshit? Didn't I tell you that motherfucker was moved? He was fucking moved. And they tried to...
Exactly. No, that's wrong.
Oh, you got found out. Okay, hold on. Any guy... Hey, hold on. Any guy that demands a mute of another Negro or honky, I will definitely mute that guy. I'm definitely Team Cotton Picker right now. I'm a little interested. Drop the 411 on this honky. Go ahead.
Hell yeah, this fool, I said yesterday, I was like, the class sucked. He was all nodding and like agreeing with me. And I was like, you see how I moved him? Bob Bullshit, because Bob Bullshit said the same thing. He said, we're going down the wrong lane, but he just wasn't being accountable to his feelings. So I'm like, Bob Bullshit, see how because I was accountable, I moved this dumbass honky? And then he said, he's like, oh, you didn't move me, content. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, nigga, that's what I'm talking about. Get the fuck out of here. I like this guy. He sounds like, he reminds me of this this battle rapper. He's like, he says something like, oh, this guy's really good. He's the best rapper. Get the fuck out of here. Like the punchline is that I was so sick. And this guy reminded me of him. I was like, whoa, is this Cotton Picker or is this Hitman Holla?
Yeah, so there's no way I was going to let him just ride that shit out.
Ride or die. Yeah, he's not ride or dying. He's riding a bicycle.
So I'm glad you brought up the decision making because I'm taking a class right now, and I find myself, you know, how you said in a class in the past that the more you train, you're gonna start to see changes because competency rides over all your incompetence. Something to that effect, you said.
Well, you are your training. You're your conditioning, just like you're your social conditioning before you came here. You're your conditioning after you leave here.
Exactly. So I'm in class and I found myself like just speaking up. And it sucks when you speak out and you say the wrong answer. Like you said, it sucks when you make a wrong decision. It sucks, but I knew it somehow felt better than just sitting in the corner like a quiet fuck. Like I just find myself just spitting shit out. But I still beat the shit out of myself when I make a mistake. It sucks.
Well, you'll eventually get used to it. Like, just like while I'm making the bad decision with this thing, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, even I'm depressed about it. But it doesn't hamper my ability to make a decision in the future. I will be affected by it, but because I have the habit of making a decision, I can keep making decisions.
Oh shit. Well, hopefully I get to that point then, because I'm beating myself up more than I want to move forward, and I want that to change.
Okay, good. Wallaroo. Hello, Governor. Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm muted.
Gotcha, go ahead.
Okay, I'm up now. There's a few cool things that I took away from this class. One of them was...
Right. Is that you're going to ask questions instead of making statements? Right, like that? You're going to talk like this and ask permission when you speak? That's what you took away? Or you're going to make statements?
That's one of the things that I have to work on.
Right,
I'm
right,
trying to make that as a statement.
right.
The other thing is, sometimes when we're not able to express ourselves, I feel, and I see that in myself and in others here in the class, is that we start screaming and swearing a lot as a means of, like, compensating for the fact that you're not really saying what you...
Like Lunatic, he likes to scream and thinks that's permission. If I just scream louder, that's permission.
Yeah. And then the other thing that you said was that you want to focus on your relationships with your bros instead of hoes, the way you put it. And I think in my life, for example, at the moment, I've seen that I've kind of grown apart with a lot of my friends, and I'm going about it the wrong way. That I should focus first on building solid relationships with them, and then the other part will not just happen. I'll have to work on that as well. But I'm going.
No, it'll just happen.
It will?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. See, if you could do that with your bros, you won't just switch when a girl comes along. You won't still go, oh, okay. It'll be a habit. You just don't realize when you're with your bros, you have bad habits. They're just masked because you're having fun. But as soon as you stop having fun, that bad habits are still there. They're just not as apparent. With a girl, there's no past history, there's no past relationship, so they're very apparent. They're right up front. But just because you're with your bros, those bad habits don't just magically go away.
Yes, and the other thing, like I've seen with my friends, is that a lot of the time you use excuses to do things together. So you go drink, you go to the movies, you go paintballing or something, and you're just having these superficial things. And then when you're just the two of you sitting on a couch and you don't always have that much to talk, and it's kind of this awkward silence, and you're thinking, where's this friendship going?
Wait, hold on, Wallaroo.
Yes.
Instead of saying, you do this, you go this, why don't you talk about yourself?
Yeah,
Why don't you say, I go to the movies, I go paintballing, and then I'm sitting on the couch and I don't know what to say. Talk about yourself.
Nice save.
Okay, I'm gonna fix that up. So, for example, this weekend I spent some time with one of my friends that I hadn't seen in a long time, and it was depressing, I guess, that I sat next to him and we had nothing to talk about. And I wanted to be able to connect with him again, but I just didn't know how to go about it. And this was a guy that, until a short while ago, he used to be close to me, and now it's like I was talking to a stranger. And I know that a lot of that is because of me, that I've kind of let him down. Like, I've lowered the standard of the relationship. I haven't been accountable to him that's saying, I want to see you more.
Oh God, if I had to talk to you like this, I would leave like within 5 minutes. You are the most monotone fuck ever. You do not reveal anything. You were just like a mask. Well, I couldn't even stand hanging out with you. You talk like this the whole time. I was like, we're having fun right now, bro. Your eyes don't move. Your voice doesn't move. Nothing moves about you. Just information is conveyed. It's like a virtual relationship. It's like an email relationship.
This is why I like coming here, because nobody outside is going to tell me that.
Sweet. All right. I'm glad I cut down the time on your response. Inquisitive fuck. I don't even know if it was a good or bad response from you. Look at it. It's a fucking poker. I just said something just like this. The face didn't change at all. Same. All this stuff is going on behind the scenes. Did he say that? Or, oh, I'm glad he said that? Or, oh, fuck, I don't know about... Can't tell. It's all poker. Inquisitive fuck. Let's go. All right, unmute.
Okay, yeah, there's a reason why, I haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years. Part of it because I'm monotone as fuck, can't reveal my feelings. But now after you talked tonight about making bad decisions, it really hit home with me because, there's a girl at the coffee shop right down my work, and today was like the 35th fucking time I went through the drive-thru and I saw her, and I didn't decide to fucking ask for her number. Putting my coworkers to decisions. I won't do it because I'm afraid of making a bad fucking decision. And what you said really fucking touched me on that. My ship is it's not going anywhere, it's sinking. I guess I called the Coast Guard by getting a scholarship here. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say.
Alrighty. Thank you guys for another wonderful episode of Man Academy Podcasting. We'll see you next time.